Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing part 2 of our proposal / wedding Q&A.
So last time we did a bunch of questions mostly about our engagement, and this time we're doing questions about our wedding.
Wedding questions.
But first, we forgot some stuff that we wanted to say.
Oh yeah, right.
So
we have like a bunch of videos we filmed like a long time ago, like before I even proposed. So those are going to be going up, kind of mixed in between with wedding videos as well.
Yeah, we're just kind of behind because
very behind.
Someone didn't edit the photos, me, and someone didn't edit the videos, you. So
yeah,
we're behind.
Like there's a lot. There's like 6 videos or more.
Yeah, you might have noticed if you watched the actual proposal video that
I put all these clips in there that you didn't see because, yeah, we have full videos of those that are going to come out.
Between now and the wedding, there'll be some wedding content, and then there'll be some older videos. So if I'm not wearing my ring,
don't judge her.
It's because we weren't engaged.
The wedding is not off.
Yeah. And then we forgot a couple questions that we should probably answer. What season would you like to get married in, and do you have a date for the wedding? I would like to get married in the spring, but the thing is, the spring is too cold. And the summer is too hot.
Yeah.
So ideally for me, I would pick either June or September because they're like right near summer.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the best time.
But we picked June.
Perfect temperature. Yeah, we picked June.
Because June is our month.
Yeah. It's the month we started dating.
It had to be June. So we're gonna have our wedding video, but because June is getting so close, it probably won't be up in June. It'll be up
later in the summer, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it will. It will.
I hope so. Because then once we get married, we're gonna start going on a bunch of adventures.
I know it'll be so fun.
All right, back to the other day when we answered all the other questions. How did you know they were the one / what made you feel ready for marriage?
I feel like you can't just pinpoint like one specific time. It was multiple times where I realized like you were the one. And I knew pretty early on that you were the one, Katie. Just a lot of the things that we have in common and just like your humor and stuff and how you make me laugh. And then how like I've never been, I love to sing, but I've never sung in front of anybody before, but I've sung in front of you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't pinpoint like an exact time. It's just multiple things that made me know that you're the one that I want to marry.
How did I know that you were the one for me?
Yeah, how did you know?
You know what people always say, and it's so annoying. It's like, you just know. I don't know what to tell you. You do. You just kind of know. Feeling. You just know. I've had times in the past where I was like, past relationships, and I was like, yeah, like, I could marry this person. There would always be the seed of doubt in the back of my mind. But I would just be like, whatever. But
no doubt with me?
I've never once doubted Jay or our relationship or thought that it wouldn't work out. It's just obviously gonna be us. Like, it is. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a feeling. And Jay is like the best person, and he's my best friend.
You're my best friend too.
Like, I've never had such a good friend, and he's like the best, most selfless human being that I've ever met. And it's just like, and he thinks I'm funny.
You're hilarious.
It's just, you just know.
That's one of the things too, is that you're my best friend as well. Like, imagine if some people have relationships where like they're dating, but they're not like really friends like other than that. But I like that we're like besties.
I love it. Bestie for the restie.
Yes.
When we were dating, I wasn't like exactly forthright with my feelings as quickly maybe as Jay would have wanted.
Took you a lot longer.
But like the first even day I met Jay, it wasn't like, I'm in love with you, but it was like just this feeling that I just got as soon as I seen him. I can't explain it.
I had butterflies too.
Butterfly! Butterfly! Butterfly!
I don't know, it just felt correct. Like, it just felt right. It felt good. And what made me feel ready for marriage? Marriage is a big change.
It is, yeah.
So, like, that's scary.
Yeah.
But, like, no, it isn't scary with Jay. It's just gonna be good. Are you kidding me? What are you two most excited for about your union?
I think this is gonna sound maybe sad, but just not being alone. Like, just, I don't mean that in a sad way. I don't mean it in a sad way at all. I just mean that...
Oh I was expecting you to say something different.
Show me. I'm gonna have my best friend with me all the time. Like, that's gonna be so happy. It's gonna be so exciting.
You'll never get rid of me.
Oh no.
You rude.
But I just mean it like that. Like, it's not, like, I'm always gonna have my best friend, like, there with me. So, because there's times,
you don't want her.
There's times when I miss you so much. There's times when I miss you so much, and it's like, oh, I wish Katie was here right now, but she's not. To me, that's just the most exciting thing. But then also, it kind of ties into that, just spending our life together, having all these adventures together, and I just can't wait to have that.
Yeah, me
I can't
too.
wait to go on so many fun adventures together.
This is gonna sound really awful. I just feel like my life is finally gonna begin, if that makes sense. The last, especially like, I don't know, like high school to now, like some good things have happened and like I've accomplished a lot of things, not to brag, but it's kind of just been this like loading screen. I've been working and I've been going to school. Now I'm just like working all the time to like save up for this future life that I would like to have. Like, when is this gonna be true? I just need to like go live my life. And I'm so excited because the stuff that I really care about, like being married to my true love, getting to go on adventures, getting to explore the whole world if we want to, anytime we want, like having kids, getting a dog, like just doing, like that's the stuff I care about, creating a family. I don't care about anything else, really. I don't care about work. I've had enough. My life is finally gonna begin. I feel like Rapunzel, like finally getting out of her tower, you know? How is wedding planning?
Well, now it's going good because we have a lot of stuff planned. But
yes, we have a lot of stuff planned. And may I just say that Jay has been really, really helpful. Like, I feel like we're both equally invested in this wedding and the planning that's going into it.
There's a lot of planning. Really, there's been a lot of planning, lots of emails and phone calls and all that.
Yeah.
And now I'm so happy that we kind of got it all figured out. There's just, you know,
well, not all of it.
Not everything, but
it's an endless task.
Most of the big stuff we got figured out now.
So the planning is, it's like close to being done. Big or small wedding.
We both wanted like a small, intimate wedding.
Never wanted a big wedding. No thank you. I only want the very most closest people who are truly in my life and truly know me to be there.
Yeah, I've kind of always wanted that too.
This is exclusive, so chances are you're not invited.
Sorry, we can't invite all of you.
Sorry about that.
You're not invited.
I'm a very shy girl, you know? So I don't need a bunch of like extended family and like friends of friends to be there looking at me, because my fear is that it's such an emotional thing for me to think about my dad like walking me down the aisle that I'm just gonna be crying. And the last thing I need is to be feeling so nervous and sick and anxious, and then to be crying because my dad says something heartfelt to me before we go down. Please don't do that.
Oh no.
And then everyone to stand and turn and just stare at me as I have to walk. And I don't want to look like I'm crying and terrified as I'm going down the aisle.
Right.
And having a bunch of people there to watch me do that is not going to help me feel better. So yes, I would like a small wedding.
You don't like to be like right on display, attention on you.
I'm not the biggest center of attention, especially when it's such a huge moment.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna feel everyone's eyes on me. And I'm not saying I'm not excited. I'm just saying it's a very emotional thing. It's a big day. Some people think 100 people is small. It's reaching up to 40 now.
Max.
Like, it's creeping up on 40 because there's a couple extra people that my parents wanted to invite. But, and the only reason it's that many is because I have 5 siblings. And
yeah, Kitty's got a big family.
2 of those siblings have families.
Yeah.
So that's, if I had a regular sized family, like 2 siblings or 1, there'd be like 20 people there.
Yeah, I don't even have that much family to invite, so.
Something that we're gonna do is Jay and I are gonna have a first look privately.
Yeah, before
and we're
the ceremony.
Do private vows before it even happens.
Yeah, and hopefully that'll kind of ease the stress.
And hopefully we can like cry it out and just feel all the emotions, and then we'll just be feeling so happy, and then we can go do our thing, and it can be the celebration.
Yeah, I think that'll take away a lot of the nerves.
Exactly. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Wedding colors. Yeah, I'm excited to do both our favorite colors because mine, little baby pink, Jay's forest green, they go together perfectly and it'll just be cute. Wedding flowers. Let me tell you something. Save you some money right here. One of my friends, she got married and I saw her pictures and I found out that she had silk flowers. I didn't know. I couldn't tell. I would have thought they were real. But let me tell you what the real difference is. The price.
Saving money.
I'm gonna be having some silk flowers. It's gonna cut the price way down.
Flowers are so expensive.
Plus, I've always thought it was a little weird to keep your dried, dead wedding bouquet. Like, I love the sentiment. I don't need crispy
flowers.
Dead stuff. You know? And honestly, I was looking up, I was like, how to preserve your wedding bouquet, like put like that, what do you call it? Like resin, like resin, or like lay it out in a certain way. But I was like,
yeah, some people do that.
It's like, I don't think I can do it. I don't believe in myself.
Yeah.
And honestly, this way, I can keep them forever.
And they look fresh. Like, it's always gonna look like how it looked.
And it's not like cheapy. It's not like plastic, fake. It's like silk.
Yeah, it's made of silk.
Like, so, if anything, it'll look good in the pictures. And if people know that they're fake, I really don't care. I don't have a favorite flower necessarily, just like pink and white.
It saves money and you get to keep them forever.
Yes. Wedding theme. The general theme is like whimsical, garden, light, romantic party.
Dance party time, come on.
A lot of people were asking about Jay's like books.
People are asking if we're gonna have like book stuff in our wedding.
Yeah, and some people do, and that's cool, but I asked Jay if he wanted that or if he wanted to incorporate books somehow, and maybe we will, like in the centerpieces. Maybe on the table or something. Something subtle.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that much to me though. I'm gonna be honest. I like to just have a, traditional beautiful wedding. I don't have to incorporate my hobbies into my wedding.
There's nothing wrong if you do. And if Jay wanted to, maybe we could find a tasteful way to do it. Would you have a destination wedding?
Oh, like travel somewhere?
Yeah.
I think it would be very beautiful if like we got married in Hawaii or something, but then you gotta fly everybody out there. Like they have to fly out. So I don't know, it just seems like too much of a hassle to me, and you gotta like organize everything and from like a distance, and no, I don't think I'd want to.
I would absolutely never want to do that.
No?
Say I had infinite funds and I personally could fly everyone there. It's just, honestly, it feels a bit too distant when I'm here, planning stuff that's here, like knowing what everything's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Then you're like there with everyone and it's like, is this your honeymoon or? Huge hassle.
Yeah.
Huge hassle. Will you have bridesmaids? How many? Jay?
I will not have bridesmaids.
No. Okay. No, we will not. I've never really wanted bridesmaids.
You've never wanted them?
No, because in my mind, I've always wanted a small wedding. My sisters have chosen me to be in their wedding, so it's like, I can choose my two sisters, right? But then it's like, what about my friends? We can't have everyone up there because then there's gonna be like 2 people watching.
Right.
So to me, it was like, I never particularly wanted any. I knew it was gonna be so small that it's like, just enjoy yourself and just watch the wedding, please. I really wanted to have the kids in the wedding though, so we have nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
And actually it works out great because we both have a nephew that's the same age and we both have a niece that's the same age.
So it's perfect.
So like, they're gonna be our like groomsmen and bridesmaids, but like just like smaller.
Yeah.
And then I also have 2 other nieces who are like really little, and they're just gonna like walk down as like the flower girls first. I would just hate to leave out. Like say we had traditional, like we had some bridesmaids and groomsmen, and then we could only pick like 1 flower girl and 1 ring bearer. I don't want to leave out kids.
Oh, for the kids? Yeah.
All the kids are in it. That way,
I think that's kind of the best.
It's like just cute and like it's not stressful, and they can just walk down like together. And
yeah. I think it'll be so cute to have our nieces and nephews up there.
I love it. Will you do vlogs of your wedding planning? Some stuff we can't necessarily film, but the stuff that we can film, we have been filming. So
there'll be some wedding videos.
There'll probably be some stuff that's just kind of
wedding planning
mixed
stuff
together in there. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. We've already filmed some stuff, but like if there's something in particular that you want to see, let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Maybe we can film that if we haven't already done it or something.
Yeah.
First dance song / walking down the aisle song.
Oh, I didn't even think about the music for our wedding at all. So
Get your head in the game, man.
I don't know. I haven't thought of any songs.
That's unhelpful.
I have no idea.
If you guys have any suggestions, let us know. Well, one of my best friends and her dad are actually gonna be playing guitar. So she was kind of like, oh, like send us a list of songs that you would maybe like, and then we can learn them and then we can choose. And honestly, I'm not really too sure of what, like I haven't started looking into that yet. So if you know a beautiful song for guitar that would be good for like walking down the aisle, and I'm not talking like Wedding Death March here.
Yeah, no, not that traditional.
Some beautiful like guitar song. If you have anything like that, please comment below, whatever that is, because that would be really helpful. What games will be at the wedding?
I want to play musical chairs.
Yeah,
that was my idea, was musical chairs.
Classic wedding game is like the wedding shoe game, where like we're back to back and then we answer a question by holding up the person's shoe, whoever the answers. So of course we're gonna do that. And then I was thinking it would be really cool to have like a true like hardcore game of musical chairs.
No, that was my idea. Musical chairs was my idea.
Was it your idea?
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Okay, well my idea was the prize.
Yeah, your idea was that.
I was thinking like an actual like hardcore game of musical chairs, like for the adults.
Musical chairs. Musical chairs, yeah.
So like there's a prize at the end for whoever actually wins, you know?
Yeah, like a $20 gift card or something.
Yeah, something like that. I think that would be fun, because actually musical chairs is so intense.
It is intense.
And like I don't want to
play.
Really is. I'm not playing, but like it'll be fun to watch.
We will watch the chaos.
Exactly.
Chaos, probably.
So if there's some other wedding games that you know that you did that's fun,
again, let us know.
Let us know. We're still working on this stuff. Have I decided on a dress? Yes, I found a dress. And somebody on Instagram actually asked me if I was going to be like filming it or whatever. So I got my mom to film it. In watching it back, she was just using my phone and she kind of like
did she switch between vertical and
Yeah, she
horizontal?
did switch a little bit, but that's okay. I think what I'll do is, I was thinking actually that's going to be the first video that I learn how to edit. So
I'm going to teach Katie to edit.
I'll go through and we can just kind of clip up the parts that she changed the direction of it.
Yeah.
And I'll just show, if we can get it up before the wedding, I won't show my dress in that video, but if it's after the wedding, then I will, you know?
Okay.
And then, yeah, you can see all the ones I tried on. Will you do a love story video?
Oh, yeah, we gotta do a love story video, like how we met and everything.
Yeah,
we have to.
We gotta tell a true love story.
I think we definitely will. Yeah, whether that's before or after the wedding, it doesn't matter, but we definitely do need to make a video.
We should, for sure. I mean, unless nobody cares to see that.
Everyone in the comments like, no, don't do that. Don't make that video.
I would like to watch it, so I'll make it for me. Oh, yeah, and I guess, are we gonna film our wedding?
Yeah, so I think we should just, of course, we're just gonna like set up a camera or something.
Do you have any idea how much wedding videographers cost?
Yeah, they cost a lot of money.
We would like to film it somehow and then make some kind of video out of it.
Like, it'll save so much money because it is so expensive to get people to film. I already have a good camera, so why not?
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll film it and something.
Yeah, we'll put up some sort of video, I'm sure.
You'll see something to commemorate it. A lot of people were wanting to like, would say on the engagement video like, oh, I can't wait to hear the wedding vows.
Oh,
because you poured your heart out in your engagement speech.
Right.
I don't necessarily know that they're gonna hear that.
Yeah, I don't know if
we're gonna film it, cause like I want to have it for myself.
Okay.
Like our private vows.
Yeah.
And like I want it to be part of the video.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily know that we'll put the audio in.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how we're feeling. Maybe we'll be feeling like I did after the engagement, where I was like, that's so special. Like I want that. I want to share that. But for me, like I just don't want to say it.
Yeah.
In front of people, and I don't know if I want to share it or if I just want to keep it private.
Right, yeah. Okay, was that all the questions? I am so happy that we got all, like, most of the planning done, and I can't wait to share, like, our day. What?
I kissed your cheek.
Oh no, you got lipstick on me. And yeah, let us know in the comments if you have any suggestions for the wedding.
If you could help us in any way, that'd be good. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you liked it and we answered all your questions. If we didn't, then just comment below and I'll answer them in the comment section.
Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.